The daycare center where the overdoses occurred is here in this residential neighborhood. However, the surrounding homes had no idea anything unusual was happening. This will be the first time since 1946 that wine and beer will be available for purchase at the state fairgrounds. And local brewers are thrilled about the idea because they say that more consumers will be able to try their products now. Officers arrested Jeremy Thompson on preliminary charges of manufacturing and distribution of a non-taxed liquor from his home. The odd part is, investigators only found out about the case after seeing pictures Thompson had posted on Facebook. The day after the big game, an estimated 1.5 million people will call in work sick. Well, it's nice for employees who want the day off. It's businesses in Indianapolis that suffer. Employers have to scramble to find employees, oftentimes having to pay emergency wages or overtime to assure that work gets done. The Fountain Square community loves the resources here at the local library, but it's the convenience that keeps them coming back. Families can walk or take the bus here, which they would be unable to do if the library were moved.
Every year, thousands of people visit the Indiana State Fair, and every year the same question is asked.
Why can't I get a beer at the fair? And really, you don't have beer at the fair?
Visitors to the fair won't be having to ask that question much longer, thanks to a new bill that was passed which permits the sale of alcoholic beverages. For decades, selling alcohol beverages within State Fair had been prohibited, but the new bill will allow wine and beer to be sold.
The plan for this year will be to have one kind of a beer and wine garden, and it will feature Indiana beers and wines.
The proposed wine and beer garden will be here at the Agriculture and Horticulture Center, where fair officials say patrons must be 21 to enter.
This will be the first time since 1946 that wine and beer will be available for purchase at the state fairgrounds. And local brewers are thrilled about the idea because they say that more consumers will be able to try their products now.
One of those local breweries is here at Sun King Brewery, where they have participated in the fair's competitions for years, but have never been able to sell their product.
So the State Fair is a celebration of Indiana, and it gives us access to people who may not realize that there's a brewery nearby or that there's local beers that they can try and find things that they like. So it gives us opportunities to find new consumers.
The beer and wine garden will make its debut this year, but State Fair officials say that if everything goes well, they could expand the sale of alcohol to the entire fair in the future.